Imagine a world where algorithms dictate your safety, shaping perceptions of crime in real time. This is the distant future, it's happening now. What if you're unknowingly influenced by misconceptions that distort your understanding of crime analytics? Many believe they are free from BS, but that assumption can have dire consequences. Picture this: you see a police car making a sudden turn in your neighborhood, and your heart races. Is there a crime nearby? What if that fear is fueled by flawed data? The very systems designed to protect you might be spreading misinformation. Let's dig deeper. Algorithms are crafted by people, and people carry biases. This issue extends beyond technology. It's about the blind trust we place in these systems. Crime rates and racial profiling often mask a reality filled with hidden biases. Now, consider a neighborhood labeled high risk based on skewed data. You might think it's standard policing, but this misrepresentation leads to increased patrols, more stops, and ultimately more arrests, reinforcing the false narrative of danger. Imagine living in that neighborhood, constantly under scrutiny. Your life is impacted by flawed data, and you could be viewed as a suspect simply because of where you live. How many innocent lives are affected by this misinterpretation? It's crucial to understand that the technology itself is inherently bad. It's how we use it that matters. Blind trust breeds complacency. We must scrutinize the data, question the narratives, and demand better algorithms that reflect reality, not misconceptions. Recognizing stress signals in crime analytics is vital not just for the systems we rely on, but for our communities as well. We must engage, question, and challenge the tools meet to protect us. As you go about your day, consider the biases influencing your sense of safety. Are you seeing the full picture, or just a distorted reflection of what the data wants you to believe? Stay alert and stay informed. Imagine being judged by a computer, where algorithms decide your future and freedoms in mere seconds. It sounds like a scene from a dystopian movie, but the unsettling truth is that it's happening right now. Every day, police departments across the country rely on crime analytics powered by artificial intelligence. Yet, there's a hidden danger in those numbers, something that could affect you or someone you care about. Many people don't realize how deeply bias can infiltrate these systems. Consider this: what if an algorithm labels your neighborhood as high risk based on outdated data? Suddenly you find yourself under constant surveillance simply for living in the wrong area. It's a chilling thought. These systems often depend on past crime data, which reinforces existing biases. If a neighborhood historically had higher crime rates, the algorithm may flag it again, regardless of how safe it is today. This creates a vicious cycle, and you could easily get caught in it. Imagine walking home late one night when a police car pulls up beside you. The officer checks because the algorithm has marked your neighborhood as a hotspot. You might think, I haven't done anything wrong, but the algorithm doesn't consider your intentions. It only recognizes patterns. This isn't just a theory, it's a reality we're facing. Innocent people are subjected to increased scrutiny or even wrongful accusations, and lives are disrupted by a system that claims to be objective but is far from it. So, what can we do? Awareness is the first step. By questioning how these systems operate, we can advocate for transparency. We must demand that the data used reflects current realities, not outdated fears. As we wrap up, consider this: whenever you hear that an algorithm is involved in decision-making, ask yourself who's really behind those numbers. Your voice matters in this conversation. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and don't let BSs dictate lives. If you found this information eye-opening, please share with someone who needs to hear it too. Together, we can shine a light on the shadows of crime analytics. What if I told you that some tools we use to fight crime might actually be making things worse? Picture a world where the technology meant to keep you safe is fueling BS and injustice. It's a concerning thought, right? Many people see crime analytics powered by artificial intelligence as the solution to our safety worries, but there's a troubling side to these algorithms that often goes unnoticed. Most of us don't realize how complex this technology is and how it can distort perceptions and reinforce stereotypes. Why should this matter to you? Consider this: when police departments rely on AI for predictive policing, they often use data that's already biased. If past arrests are influenced by social issues like poverty or discrimination, those patterns can be amplified, unfairly targeting specific communities. Imagine this scenario: you're walking home late at night, and a police car pulls up next to you, not because you've done anything wrong, but because an algorithm has labeled your neighborhood as high risk. How would it feel to know a machine is making judgments about you based on flawed data? Let's look at some real-life consequences. In one city, officers used an AI tool that flagged individuals based on their social media activity. Innocent people found themselves under scrutiny simply for sharing opinions or interests that the AI misinterpreted. It's unsettling to think your online presence could lead to an unnecessary encounter with law enforcement. But it doesn't stop there. As these technologies evolve, the lack of transparency becomes a major issue. Most people have no clue how these algorithms reach their conclusions or what data they rely on. It's like handing someone the keys to a car without explaining how it works. Pretty risky, right? Now, you might be wondering if there's a way out of this situation. Some experts are calling for greater accountability in AI development, advocating for clear guidelines and oversight to ensure these tools promote justice instead of causing harm. But will these solutions come in time to make a real difference? As we tackle